Take some pictures.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
There is one. That's a 4-door Porsche.
Unreal. Yeah.
4-door Porsche. It was the same body style as the 911. I think it's crazy.
Just see how the earth was pushed up.
Yeah. Stratifications here. Big Tennessee.
Squirrel.
Arriving at destination on left.
The edge of the snow and widen the path, so the passenger train will have room to turn the corners as it climbs the mountain. The snow is so heavy and deep that the engine can't remove all of it. Extreme measures can be taken to break up the snow. Here, a dynamite rig was used to clear the tracks. Railway in the world. Not only that, but it also boasts the highest elevation gate in the world. You climb over 7,500 feet. As the train begins its ascent, it cuts through Ingle Canyon with huge boulders all around. Manitou and Pikes Peak Railway has a section crew that maintains the track full time. A common task for them is replacing worn-out railroad ties. First, the bolts that hold the track rail to the tie must be removed by unscrewing and then pulling them out. Next, the spikes hold the tie to the outside rails.
The 12 o'clock train is now coming down to load. Please notice that each ticket does have the signs being printed on it. The Salida car boards at the downhill gate near the cafe, and the Whiteville car boards the gate near the waiting room. Currently, it is 23 degrees on the summit of Pikes Peak with a wind chill of 5. Due to large crowds and long lines at the summit, we recommend that you use the restroom here before you depart. If you're appropriate or thirsty, please do not take our cafe and bring it with you on the train. All aboard.
The ticket. Give the ticket a little bit of a fold. Tear that end off. Gather them up. Pass them over to whoever's sitting in the seat by the aisle. And I'll be through the train here in just a moment to collect that end of the ticket. Hang on to the rest of your ticket. You'll need the other end for your trip now.
Who made this
Colorado blue spruce. Also, you may notice there's lots of big rocks up here. This kind of rock is called Pikes Peak granite. It is a very porous kind of rock, and when water gets in it, it causes these rocks to crumble and break apart. Not very good for building materials, but it does make an interesting mountain. If you watch above us here on the two-seat side, just across the canyon, there's a whole wall of rocks over there. Some of them are quite interesting. If you have a good imagination, you might see heads and faces looking back at you. This tree, the other one is an Easter tree. We didn't do this, but we now know who did, and it was done about a year ago.
How'd they get it up there?
During the trip, I'll be talking about a lot of things. You might see something out there that you're curious about, and I didn't talk about it. Well, try to remember what it is. Like over here on the two-seat side is a big rock, looks like an elephant walking down the canyon. Anybody on the train today from Texas? Well, everything's not bigger and better in Texas. Here on the two-seat side coming up is a rock being held up by a tree. We call it the world's strongest tree. Now, you may not have noticed at the station, this is not an ordinary railway. This is what's called a cog. Next to us. Now, coming up ahead of us on the two-seat side is something we point out all year round, not just this time of year. Just above the front of the train, right across the canyon, is a stack of 4 big rocks. Look at the top rock as we go by. You may recognize Santa Claus's sleigh up there, and I know it's up there 364 nights a year.
Oh, yeah.
160 years ago. Now, long before there was a train up here, people who wanted to go to the top of the mountain to take in the view either walked up or they rode up on a burro. There were different trails from Manitou to like everybody take a moment and look at your watch. Right now my watch says it's 8 minutes until 1. That's important to you because we're going by my watch. This train will leave the top of the mountain at 2 o'clock and you need to be on the train. So at 10 minutes until 2, we will blow the horn 3 toots and that's your signal to get back on the train. Now if you're not on this train at 2 o'clock, something interesting happens to your body. You turn into a hiker. Now, when we get to the top of the mountain and you start moving around, many of you are going to understand what John Denver was singing about. Yep. Rocky Mountain High. You might be a little dizzy or lightheaded up here. The cure for it is simple. Sit down, relax, sip on some water, let your body catch up with you. You don't need to drink great quantities of water, but you do need to drink a little bit every now and then. Just still Colorado Springs.
Nice. Whoa.
Now up here, when we get stopped, we'll be sitting by the Summit House. On the 3-seat side, you'll notice the building. There'll be a yellow caution sign, and hopefully they've got the door open for us already. You go in the open doorway right across the gift shop. That's where the restrooms are located.
hiking trail down here. Right there.
Wow.
I don't think so.
Imagine somebody, having, if their ashes wanted to be scattered day like today.
Oh man, look at that view.
Coming to places like this is a beautiful place to run on that. I'm going to try and do it. I always been supportive of this whole cause. I'm trying to do Saturday.
Great vibe. Where?
Those pointy things. Those pointy things over here. That's the great vibe.
A dip on top. It was so cold up there. I was napping fast.
The most common cause up there, though, is getting hit by lightning.
Yeah, I can see that.
Any questions here?
What's that Miramont Castle, do you know?
Don't know.
For west or east, where are we going?
Yes. We want to go east, but whether or not, let me just program this, stop and program this. To get back to 25.
Everything is an incredibly imaginative approach to scoring, to orchestration, to styles. You would hope that something really comes with so much optimism and so much integrity for a background piece of music.
With tonight's concert, the Brooklyn Philharmonic hopes to bring these cartoon scores to the foreground. Anastasia Tsulkas, NPR News, New York.
This experience in his life since he was a child.
And changes in airport security routine for some frequent flyers. I like not having to take my laptop and printer out. That's a big bonus. You know, it just speeds everything up.
Those stories and more after this news update.